It's called Aikido. I is harmony, Ki is energy, and Do is the way. The way of harmonized energy. It was founded by the late Morihei Ueshiba in the 1930s from Akai Jiu-Jitsu. Ueshiba's goal was to create an art that practitioners could use to defend themselves while also protecting their attacker from injury. The earliest form of this style of martial arts under Ueshiba was characterized by the use of strikes to vital points and involved a greater use of weaponry. But over time, Ueshiba softened his approach. DePaul Aikido sensei and third-degree black belt Michael Kennedy explains why.
He created it essentially because he noticed that there needs to be a change in the martial arts because of the changing times. So it went from more like a feudal where you're doing martial arts to defend yourself every day to more of, modern society where we don't have as many conflicts from the aspect of someone's trying to kill you.
Kennedy teaches an array of techniques to his students, and one of them involves the use of the bokken, which is a wooden sword. His students spend a substantial amount of time on practicing with it. Other aspects include throwing and submission.
Not only does Aikido teach you how to defend yourself, it also teaches you other life lessons such as discipline, peace, and believe it or not, spiritual enlightenment.
Sophomore Catherine O'Connor, who's been practicing Aikido for a year, says discipline is key.
The part about it that's most about discipline is about relaxing and about extending. Extension is a very key principle in Aikido. It's about training yourself to think that you don't need to use force, to use your opponent's force against you.
So discipline, it's always refining yourself. So there's a term called kenshusei, and it's essentially going into the fire and you're constantly practicing, and it's through that practicing that you come to develop yourself personally, physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Although Aikido's fairly new at DePaul, Sensei Kennedy enjoys teaching his students this art form, along with its lessons. Because after all, discipline, peace, and spirituality are all things we tend to use in our daily lives. For Good Day DePaul, I'm Montez Allen.